Hello everybody and welcome to episode 2 of the rebuild with Tottenham Hotspur. Today we take on Chelsea at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in my first home game in charge and the last home game of the Premier League season as the race for Europe intensifies. Before we get to the teams, let's just have a recap of where we are. And it is definitely squeaky bum time in terms of those European places. So Arsenal currently sit in the driving seat for 6th place. But there are 4 sides behind them with ambition to make it in front of them. Newcastle, ourselves, Aston Villa and Leeds United with 2 Premier League games to play. Not losing to Chelsea is a must. They are looking still with an eye on the title, but probably just a little bit. Champions League is definitely going to be theirs. But can we pick up a win over Chelsea? Let's have a look at the teams. So here are the 2 starting lineups. We start with Forster in goal, Royal, Romero, Longley, Davis, Højbjerg, Skip, Kulusevski, Kane, Danjuma, Richarlison leading the line. Chelsea start with Mendy in goal, James, Fofana, Silva, Cucurella, Kante, Fernandes, Sterling, Mount, Felix, with Kai Havertz leading the line. Incidentally for us, Heung-min Son is on the bench. He's got an hour in the tank. Let's see if he can do it. If I'm brutally honest though, I just want Heung-min Son to stay where he is. Hopefully we will not need him. The first goal is going to be crucial. Absolutely. Let's see what happens. So 4-2-3-1 for us. Harry Kane playing in the 10 position today, with Richarlison back from suspension. Chelsea playing 4-2-3-1 as well, but slightly deeper than ours. Let's see if the contrast in styles will have an effect. We need a win desperately. Arsenal have not picked up a win in the earlier game in the day. Come on, boys. Let's see what happens. This is Richarlison to get us off and underway. Longley into Højbjerg. Onto Skip. Into Kane. Up against Kante. That's going to be an interesting battle between those two. I would have thought Kante would be shackled to Harry Kane. Let's see if he can get away from him. There he is. Kane. Into Skip. Looking through for Richarlison. He's got the touch away and he's got the shot into the net. But the flag will be having a look at VAR. Come on, VAR. Richarlison doesn't have much luck with VAR, to be fair. Is he going to get some luck this time? He is going to get some luck! 4.5 minutes on the clock, we lead. Oliver Skip with a lovely ball over the top. Richarlison fires it into the top corner. How tight was it? Not very. Oh, okay. He's a yard on, if that. That's the perfect start for us. That's what we needed. Romero. And that takes us into 6th place. That takes us above Arsenal at this point in time. Danjuma. Looking through for Richarlison. Oh, Thiago Silva just gets there. Richarlison trying to put pressure on the football. See, that's why I prefer Kane in the 10 position. It's a position he probably should be playing in real life, to be fair. Just spraying the ball around. But when you score as many goals as Harry Kane does, you kind of need him in the box as well. It's a very odd position to have him in. Kulusevski. Trying to get away. Will he find Emerson Royal or will he go on his own? Go on, Dejan. Have a run. As he's going down that right-hand side, will he find a ball into the centre? Well, Felix will make a challenge, but he gives the ball back to him. Royal. Across into Højbjerg. Onto Skip. Have a shot, Ollie. He does, and it's blocked. Saved by Mendy. Fernandes has the ball taken away by Harry Kane, but Kante picks it up. Plays it across, but Danjuma intercepts it. Chelsea are looking very ragged early doors. As Harry Kane comes inside the penalty area, we get a shot away well behind for a corner. Been a bright start. Cucurella with the throw. In towards Mount. Onto Thiago Silva. Fernandes looking over the top for Kai Havertz. What's he going to do with it? He's going to play it back into Cucurella. Will he get a shot away? Will he get a cross into the centre? But Forster's got it. Cucurella. Ball in low, looking for Mason Mount. It's off the bar, and it's away. Whew. Fernandes. Chelsea starting to impose themselves. Fernandes again into Wild Felix. Goes for the shot. Fraser Forster, easy save. Fernandes. Onto Mount. In towards Felix, but Royal takes it away, beg your pardon. Kane. Looking for Danjuma. Down that left-hand side. Come on, Arnott. Do something with it. As he goes round the outside. He's looking for a bit of support. He finds it in Oliver Skip. Towards Richarlison. It's headed away by Thiago Silva. Picked up by Højbjerg though. Skip again. Into Kane. Gets the shot away. Good save from Mendy. Banging on the door for a second goal. We would love a second one before half time. Emerson Royale with the corner. Just attack it, please. Oh, no one attacked it. Kulusevski plays it back into Royale. Have another go. Plays it back into Skip. Tries to play it across. Kulusevski with a shot. Good save. Longley looking for Davis. Plays it on to Danjuma. Looking through for Richarlison. That ball is always on as Richarlison hasn't got there. I think he'd have put the afterburners on. He might well have made that. Højbjerg looking for Danjuma. Not going to happen from there, is it? Oh, maybe it will. Richarlison! Oh! Free kick. James with it. Just coming in on half-time. It's blocked behind by Ben Davies. Corner to Chelsea. As the Chelsea fans would not be there. They'd be over in the corner. Unless that's not the Chelsea fans. But that definitely looks like Chelsea fans to me. Mount with the ball in. And it's headed away. Trying to come through. There's a lot of Tottenham players back there. We're still getting out of defensive mode. We need to push up a little bit more. Cucurella's got far too much space on the left-hand side. As he tries to play it across, does he? Emerson Royale's doing pretty well. Finds Fernandes, though, tipped over the bar. Chelsea turning the screw before half-time. As that is half-time. Richarlison's goal is the difference so far. Chelsea have had the better of the possession and the pass completion rate. But it's the score in the top left that matters. Pleased. Let's keep going. Come on. The only problem we've got with Son being half fit and it just being Lucas Moura being the other attacking player, there's not a lot of options off the bench if we want to try and freshen things up later on. But we'll manage. Mount with the free kick. Ball towards the back stick. Fofana is beaten in the air by Longley. Danjuma trying to break forward. It is 4-on-3 at the moment. Danjuma. Don't go offside. Richarlison, you're offside. He's put the ball in, as he know. He was offside. You could see he was. Watch your line. Danjuma with the free kick. Swings it towards the back post. Looking for Longley. Oh, just didn't get underneath it. Mendy with the goal kick. Look at the press. You love it. I love the press. On the edge of the box. But they've got out of it, Chelsea, to be fair to them. Sterling. Haven't seen him at all, Raheem Sterling. Let's hope that continues. Reece James down the right-hand side. Danjuma's coming back to help. Ball in, Longley deals with that pretty comfortably. Davis will pick it up. First, we have got Ivan Perisic. I forgot about Ivan Perisic. He can come on in the attacking third. Danjuma. Into Skip. On towards Højbjerg. He's going to look for a ball over the top now. He's going to look wide for Kulusevski. Emerson Royale with the ball. Højbjerg. Into Skip. Through to Richarlison. Find a teammate. Skip. Davis. It's all very, very elaborate, but we've got inside the penalty area with Danjuma! First goal for Arnold Danjuma as we come up to the hour mark. And we lead Chelsea by 2-0. It took a while for us to get into the final third, but once we did, we were incisive. Ball through. Danjuma. Lovely roll into the bottom corner. Lovely assist from Ben Davies. Chelsea bringing on Ziyech and the other Fofana. Emerson Royale trying to come down the right. Finds Harry Kane. What's he going to do with it? There's a man on the edge of the box. I think that's Oliver Skip, though. He has got that in his locker. We proved that against Chelsea in real life. Will we find him? Højbjerg. Finds Skip. Have a shot, Skippy. He does! And he's blocked over. There was his moment. Gone. I think it's about time for a sub, don't you? 20 minutes to play. A few tired legs out there. So Arnold Danjuma, despite his goal, he's going to come off. Ivan Perisic is going to come on. Could have brought on Ryan Sessegnon as well, couldn't we? Making a change in the centre, are we? Yeah, let's bring on Basuma for Højbjerg. And let's take off Emerson Royale and bring on Pedro Porro. But we're going to have a word with Pedro Porro. Don't need you to be aggressive. Just go out there and enjoy it. And he's not listened. Hilarious. Into 3 added minutes. Chelsea have not laid a glove on us for quite an extensive period of this second half. They had a blast before half-time, but have failed to capitalise on it. Astelaqueta, though, might get a shot away. He does. Fraser Forster keeping his clean sheet intact. And it's going to be Ziyech to take the corner towards the back post. Kulusevski gets it clear. Fernandez plays it across into Astanaqueta. A good shot over the bar though. And that should be a lot. Nice comfortable home win over Chelsea. They don't happen often. Went a long time without a home win over Chelsea in real life. Remember the 5th of November? I do. It's a very good day. In fact, we've had a lot more success over the last few years as the gap has closed between the two sides. Hopefully the gap will continue to close, but we'll see. Chilwell heads it away into the final seconds. Pedro Porro is going to be the last man to touch the ball, is he? No, still? No, Kulusevski? I thought he'd blown the full-time whistle. Skip, have a shot, Ollie. No. Okay. Full-time. 2-0 to Tottenham. A goal for Richarlison and a goal for Arnaut Danjuma wins the derby. So as we head into the final week of the season, here is how the situation looks. And Newcastle won on Sunday to jump up into 6th. We had occupied it until that point. Arsenal dropped to 8th. Aston Villa's challenge is probably over. They need a big goal swing and a win on the final day. Leeds' challenge is definitely over. They cannot catch either us or Newcastle at this point after losing to Liverpool. So what we're going to do next time, I will show you the goals from the game with Brighton. And we will start to talk about next season because that's what we're here for. The rebuild. We'll see whether we qualify for the Europa League, the Conference League, or whatever comes on the final day of the Premier League season. Thank you so much for watching today. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.